Can you guys hear that guitar? Awesome. All right, cool. Well, welcome to class, everybody. This is the Wednesday night open mic at Schoolhouse, and we're here to make you a little smarter and a little happier. So we got a full show lined up for you. We do this every Wednesday night, and what we do is we do an open mic, and we allow musicians to come out and perform, and we allow comedians to come out and perform, and we got a little bit of both. We also let other kinds of arts perform, too. So if you would like to perform, my name's Jason Von Stein. If you want to send me a friend request on Facebook and a pleasant message, I'll make sure to get you on the list. Tonight's show, we're going to have a pretty awesome one. I play my father's music. His name's Jim Von Stein, so I'm going to be starting the show off like I always do. Then at 6:15, we have the stand-up comedy of Ranferi Salerzano. 6:30, we're going to have the music of Ross Veal. 6:45, the music of Ryder Dan and the High Side is going to be here. 7 o'clock, we got the stand-up comedy of Marshall Gilmet. I may be mispronouncing that. He'll let me know. 7:15, we got the stand-up comedy of Liam Nelson. 7:30, stand-up comedy of Andrew Chance. 7:45, Zach Mahoney is going to be performing stand-up. Then we'll have at 7:50, Billy Willig is going to be performing stand-up. 8 o'clock, we're going to have the music of Jeremy Neither. 8:15, we'll have the stand-up of Jacob Merriman. 8:30, we'll have the stand-up of Trent Ludzak. And 8:45, we'll finish the night off with the stand-up of Mellow Black. I've also got T.J. Harris is going to be on the drums. He's an incredible drummer and awesome person, so he'll be here jamming with us as well. A few announcements I should make about Schoolhouse before we start. October 3rd is going to be Schoolhouse is going to be Oktoberfest is starting. So that's this weekend. There'll be German food. There'll be live music. 2 new beers launched for the event. Marzen, which is a festival beer, and a lager. You can get a Schoolhouse Stein and a free fill. So that's pretty cool. We'll have to see if we can get a Schoolhouse Von Stein. That would be pretty interesting. That would be cool. There's also new homebrew kits launching soon. Some of your old favorites available in kit form for the first time. There's also going to be a Halloween party October 31st. That's all ages, and there's more details to come on that. And then Friday, October 9th, the new beer is going to be the Shut the Stout Up, which is going to be really fun to say 5 times fast after you've drunk a few. So, all right, without further ado, we're going to start off the show. I saw a DeLorean in the parking lot. So we're going to go back in time. We're going to play my father's music. His name is Jim Von Stein. He's been writing music all of his life. I have the honor of sharing his music out. And this first song we'll play for you is from September 14th, 1989. It's called Like It Like It. Some women got a wicked walk, some women got a wicked talk. You got a little of both and I like it. Fell in love on the day we met, and the more I think about it, the worse I get. You get me so upset, but I like it. Like it, oh, feels so right. Like it, gonna stay all night. Like it, and I like it. I like the way that you hold me tight. Like the way that we kiss goodnight. Like the magic of the morning light that you brighten. No one ever done these things to me. No one even took a second glance at me. You did and set me free, and I like it. Always looking for a better time. I always got a better place on my mind. With you I got it all in line, and I like it. Like it, oh, feels so right. Like it, gonna stay all night. Like it, and I like it. I like the way that you hold me tight. Like the way that we kiss goodnight. Like the magic of the morning light that you brighten. Like it, it feels so right. Like it, gonna stay all night. Like it, and I like it. I like the way that you hold me tight. Like the way that we kiss goodnight. Like the magic of the morning light that you brighten. Some women got a wicked walk, some women got a wicked talk. You got a little of both and I like it. It's called Like It Like It. Thank you very much. My dad wrote that song because the theory is you can't hate a song called Like It Like It. And nobody has. I haven't had tomatoes thrown at me yet. So maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Maybe tonight will be the night. We'll see. That's Mr. T.J. Harris on the drums wearing the Winning Atlanta Braves T-shirt. I'm also wearing an Atlanta Braves hat. I'm not used to wearing a winner. I'm a Bengals fan. I'm not even from Ohio. I'm just stupid, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes. But I am loyal. So, yeah, we won. All right, go Braves. All right. I see Mr. Harvey Glickson's also going to be jamming here with Ross Veal. They'll be coming up together and make an awesome couple. So, all right, this next song I'll play for you is from September 27th of 1987. It's called Hard Life. Told you love would give you paradise, but love has brought its cold side down on you. You tasted everything and felt the price, and now the hard things left to do. And now you're thinking's brought you here thus far, and now alone you face your moods. You seem so close by reaching out so far, and now you've wasted all your dreams. You said it's been a hard life. You know it's been a hard life. You said it's been a hard life on your own. You're taking what is given. You're just out living. You've taken and forgiven on your own. You never think the good times come that fast, and when they do, it seems they just won't last. And when you look back, all your time has passed. I guess we're stained from times before. When times get tough, you seem to fade away. I guess you hesitate before delay, but you must face it all to cope with life. Don't take the dull side of the knife. You said it's been a hard life. You know it's been a hard life. You said it's been a hard life on your own. You're taking what is given. You're just out living. You've taken and forgiven on your own. You said it's been a hard life. You know it's been a hard life. You said it's been a hard life on your own. You're taking what is given. You're just out living. You've taken and forgiven on your own. Called Hard Life. All right, thank you very much. Check my tuning on my guitar here. Just had a string adjustment. Sometimes that changes things off a little bit. So might as well give myself a cheap pop here. There is a tip jar up front if anybody's interested in tipping. Daddy literally needs a new pair of shoes, so I will put that out there. There we go. I'm wearing snowshoes in September, which is a beautiful song I should write, or my dad should write. My dad's been writing music all of his life. He's written literally thousands of songs. I wrote a few songs earlier today, so it's a real honor to share his music out. This next song I'll be playing for you is called Faraway Angel, and starting tomorrow, October 1st, there's going to be a Kickstarter, a round 2 Kickstarter for this. We attempted to make a Kickstarter for this music video, for this song on my dad's birthday. I started it February 13th, and it was a 30-day Kickstarter. And by the end of that, COVID had changed everything, and we were going to cast actors, but then that wasn't really reasonable and safely doing everything. But we're not going to give up. We're going to try it again. We're going to try a round 2, but this time my Uncle Mike, he's an art teacher. He's retired, and he's got time on his hands, so he's going to make puppet versions of all the actors. So hopefully, starting tomorrow for the next 30 days, I'll be annoying people on the regular about Faraway Angel is the name of the song. If you want to check out the comic book version of it, my website is jackassofalltrades.net. And there's a bunch of tabs on the side, and one of them says Faraway Angel Storyboard. If you want to check that out, you can see a cool comic book version of what we're trying to do. Hello. All right. Cool masks. I like them. All right. This is called Faraway Angel. I've seen the morning sun breaking off a gentle wave. I can almost hear your voice living in the time I've saved. Every night is lonely time, thinking of the days when you were mine. Why you left stays on my mind, darkness gets a royal shine. Faraway angel, your roaming spirit's free. Take a hard look at what you done to me. Only love can heal this hurt in me. Faraway angel, come home to me. I wanna hold you now, just to kiss your lips against my mouth. I can almost see your face, then it disappears without a trace. I guess I got a thing for you. I'll be sad and I'll be blue, spending days and nights with you, but only in my mind. Faraway angel, your roaming spirit's free. Take a hard look at what you done to me. Only love can heal this hurt in me. Faraway angel, come to me. Faraway angel, your roaming spirit's free. Take a hard look at what you done to me. Only love can heal this hurt in me. Faraway angel, come home to me. Faraway angel, come home to me. Faraway angel, come home to me. All right, let's go. Faraway angel. For a time in the parking lot, there was a DeLorean and a Toyota Tacoma. And a Toyota Tacoma, if I'm not mistaken, is Marty McFly's truck that he gets at the end of Back to the Future. That was kind of weird. All right. Next song we're going to play for you is a cool music video online if you want to check this out already. It's called Brown Jug, and this is from July 7th of 1997. Brown jug in my hand, help me chase a memory again. I know I can count on loving you. Make a walk with me tonight, if not my eyes, at least my mind. 'Cause I can't love her without you. Brown jug, I lost my heart, never saw it come apart. I guess the brown jug always knew. It can make the silence clear, and drinking it won't bring you here. But it's as close as I can do. You tell me I'll be alright, this jug will hold me through the night. But when I wake up, I love you. The brown jug's only living proof my love for you is 100 proof. This brown jug never goes away. Brown jug won't let me down. Keep the tears from falling down. It's only there to ease the pain. Just a friend to hear my voice. Not alone is by its choice. The only friend that's not insane. You tell me I'll be alright. This jug will hold me through the night. But when I wake up, I love you. The brown jug's only living proof. My love for you is 100 proof. This brown jug never goes away. You tell me I'll be alright. This jug will hold me through the night. But when I wake up, I miss you. The brown jug's only living proof. My love for you is 100 proof. This brown jug never goes away. This brown jug never goes away. This brown jug never goes away. Mr. TJ Harris on drums, everybody. That was awesome. When you were putting everything together, that was in time. Like, I couldn't believe it. That was amazing. Oh, I know. I'm an early bird. I'm an early middle finger. All right, we're going to play one more for you here. I'll pick a jammer. Yeah, there we go. We'll do Handle the Gun. And then, we'll have the real deal Ross Veal coming up after that with Harvey Glickson. All right. Got to come up with a cool nickname for you, Harvey. All right, this is called Handle the Gun. This is from August 30th, 2011. Who holds the handle of the dead man's gun? Who took the bullet when it's all been said and done? Who's both walking when the outlaw's on the run? It's just fantasy, so don't you come, my son. Who's in the gravestone, as silent as the night, lost in the darkness of what is wrong or right? The tears of quiet toward another for the right. Sometimes a dead man never sees the light. There's a cold wind blowing round and silence is a sin. The more we try to make it stop, the more it starts again. Silence has no will to stop, it don't give a damn. Handle of the gun tonight is in the dead man's hand. Who's gonna cry if no one really cares? Who takes the blame if no one's standing near? Can make it disappear despite a common fear. Silence lost in the darkness of the cold blood of the gun. The tears are quiet for another mama's son, brought down an anger that didn't help no one. There's a cold wind blowing round and silence is a sin. More we try to make it stop, the more it starts again. Silence has no will to stop, it don't give a damn. Handle of the gun, new night is in the dead man's hand. There's a cold wind blowing round and silence is a sin. More we try to make it stop, the more it starts again. Silence has no will to stop, it don't give a damn. Handle of the gun, new night is in the dead man's hand. All right, this is Mr. T.J. Harris on drums, everybody. He's going to be jamming all night long. So, yeah, all right, we're good. Our first contestant, not contestant, but I'll figure out a better word for that. Performer is probably a better word, more accurate. It's going to be the real deal, Ross Veal, along with Harvey Glickson. Mr. Fixin' Harvey Glickson. I'm just coming up with that. That might be a good one.
It doesn't change a thing, yeah. You can run over it with a Mack truck and it. All right, I got a guitar cable. No, we're making a movie. Yep. And I had an affair with Bob Costas, and I've been telling my kids ever since that he's the real father. Now I just got to find somebody that knows Bob Costas and will relay that story You hear me on? Yeah, there we go. Everybody doing all right? Yeah. Y'all look good. Out of your what? So nothing's coming out of your. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you know, it's gonna suck either way.
Test. 1, 2. What? Am I?
Paging Marty McFly. Marty McFly. Your car is Does the vocal sound good out there? I can't hear it real good from here, but if it sounds good out there, that's better.
1,
Is
2.
that all right? You can hear it? My apologies in advance. Is all done. train coming 2 miles out. Everybody crazy, running around, picking up the TV, take the money down. About to go insane, trying to get the workers out the way of the train. Engineer blow the whistle loud and long. They say they can't stop a train, they gotta let it roll on, let it ride, let it ride. That's a Chuck Berry song. It all starts with Chuck Berry. It's a Harvey Gleason original.
This is an original song. This is called Burn Baby Burn. This is about another medical dilemma. We just came out of that season. This is about fair-skinned people that don't know when to get out of sun. Started to fry. Baby burn. Burn, baby burn. Burn, baby burn. like a snake next week. She gonna lose some skin. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. What was she thinking? Don't she know what she's done? Another victim, solar hit and run. Extra crispy, overdone. Gonna need aloe vera by the metric ton. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Schoolhouse Brewing. She took me in the men's room for a ride. Later then she dressed me up in roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. Oh Lord, it was terrible. Everybody, everybody, roll another one. Just like the other one. You've been hanging on to it. I sure could use a hit. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. Pass it up here to Harvey Nixon. Don't bogart that joint, my friend. Pass it back to me. Then roll So if you're down on your luck and you can't on the night, get a girl with far away eyes. Down right, just then, life ain't worth a dime. Get a girl. Well, I want you to come on down, sweet Virginia. I want you to come on, honey child. I beg of you. Come on down. You got it in ya, Lord, Lord, Lord. Got to scrape that shit right off your shoe. So if you're down on your luck and you can't harmonize, get a girl with far away eyes. And if you're downright disgusted, then life ain't worth a dime. I missed that note. That's better. Y'all are beautiful people, right? Give yourselves a big hand. Come on. Y'all give Jason Von Stein a big hand for putting this together and playing Dad's songs for us. And then, after you leave here tonight, all you guys, you really need to go out and get you a girl. And if any of you girls, that's cool too. Get you a girl with those far away, big old beautiful, like this girl in the front row right here. Far away. That's enough of us. We're going to get on with the good stuff. Then we're going to go back up and we're going to have a debate. We're going to debate the election. Like it or not.
round. Yeah.
Here tonight.
All right.
And me, I'm Ross. And that's Jason. And y'all are who you are. Good night.
Yeah. All right, you got that plugged in? All right, everybody. We're going to continue the show here with the stand-up comedy of Ranferi Salarzano. Let's give him a nice round of applause.
Hello, hello, testing. It's kind of low. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think it's good. It's all right. The good thing about being the first comedian is that even if I suck, you guys still have the rest of the night, so. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Who watched the debates last night? Oh, my God. All right, if that didn't convince you that we live in the Matrix, then that definitely should have, because 2020 is a glitch made by Bethesda. Oh, shit. That is a B. All right. All right. A way to you have Mexican for lunch and dinner is if you're dating one. All right. Who here watches porn? Nobody? Oh, you do. Oh, that's actually kind of surprising. All right. But see, for the rest of you that didn't raise your hands, statistics say that you're all a bunch of fucking liars. Because, I mean, if I had $1 for every time that I caught someone watching porn, I'd have $3 and a B. This bee seems to like me for some reason. I hope I don't get stung. Okay. Yeah, and those are $3 that I would not like to have. Because, I mean, when you catch someone watching porn, can't really say anything. You're just kind of supposed to walk away. But if you were supposed to say something, probably be something like, skip to the good part, you know? So, to me, people in the South complaining about how hot it is a lot like a porn star complaining about anal. It brings a smile to my face. Yeah, I'm kind of falling flat. It's okay. So I went around my neighborhood the other day, and I noticed that there was a tornado shelter, which I thought was weird because we live in the Bible Belt. And we're protected by Jesus. Can I get an amen? Yeah, amen. Man, and it's getting cold too, which tells you what? That it is almost October, which means it's almost Halloween. And that means that people are going to start dressing up like 50-cent whores. And I have a lot of quarters. So I used to work at a restaurant, and there was a guy called Jose that would always play Mexican music. Always. One day, one of the old coworkers, they say, "Hey, Jose, can you play anything else besides Mexican music?" So Jose, not knowing any English whatsoever, and any English he did speak was broken, just looked at her and went, "Hey, Aisha, I wanna, pero mis huevos dicen que no," which I thought was the most creative way of saying, go fuck yourself. All right, so last time I was here, we had a clown by the name of Flowers, and she interrupted this joke by doing something that I never thought I'd see. And this clown stood up, pulled up her dress, and bent over, which threw me off because I had no idea what to say to that, like, at all. Like, when am I supposed to say that? All right, so the joke was basically that there are people in this world with irrational fears, and one of those is the clown phobia, which is very common. But on the other side of that spectrum, there's also people with fetishes, and one of those fetishes is a clown fetish. So, seeing as how people aren't very open about themselves, I'm pretty sure that at some point somebody got married with someone, and they didn't find out that, one of them had a clown fetish, and the other one was deathly afraid of clowns. So next thing you know, they're in the bedroom. It's like, hey, let's slowly get rid of this fear with exposure therapy. Let's just do, some balloon animals. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, I'm just working out my new stuff, so it's okay. So there's the thing that kind of throws me off is about whenever boxers pray to God. I was like, God, please help me beat this person up. But, I wouldn't do that. It's not like I would go, hey, God, please help me take this woman home from this bar. Like, I wouldn't do that. All I would feel is just guilt and shame and remorse after I'm done. Like, not during, because it's like, okay, now you gotta leave. You gotta get rid of the evidence. So it's now like, this is somebody's mother. Now I gotta kill the kid too. Shit. Maybe that's a little dark. I don't know. Continuing on with the dark humor. You ever seen those kids that do those Fortnite dances out in public? Just makes you think the world's coming to an end. That's our future. Whenever I see a kid pull out one of these moves, I just want to do a Kurt Cobain. Okay. Thought that one was going to be funny. How long has he been dead for? I don't even remember. I feel like it might have been the 2000s. I feel like it would have been too soon if I made a joke about what's that one comedian? Ruth Hedberg? I don't know. What's that guy that played the genie in Aladdin? Robin Williams. I don't know why I was blanking on his name. I know I had one more I wanted to do. All right. So I used to know this guy that worked on a farm. And he basically said that whenever the cows are in heat, they would keep the bulls out on a different place, and they would just have just fences, and they would create a path all the way to where all the other cows were. So during the right time, they would eventually just raise the, or move the fences, and the bull would just go charging, just straight up to the other cows, and just ram into them, and just start fucking and just jizzing everywhere. And I was like, God damn it, that sounds kind of brutal. But it made me think, what if humans had, a mating season? A month every year where just everybody just went batshit crazy. Society would come to a halt. Buildings would be burning down everywhere. Just jizz everywhere. A lot of people broken. I don't know. Where was I going with that joke? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I had a good idea behind it, but once you actually say it out, it's like, that's kind of dumb. I don't know. I like working with people that can take a joke, because you can say really anything to them, and they'll kind of laugh or they'll say something. I was telling one of my coworkers, hey, hurry the fuck up, you're taking too long. I was like, hey, that hurt my feelings. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to tickle your asshole or something? He immediately looked at my finger and was like, Jesus Christ, get those alien fingers away from me. Like, alien fingers? Then I realized that I have, like, really long, skinny fingers. I do. So then I immediately just got closer and was like, E.T., phone home. All right. That's all I got for you guys.
Run for Salazano! Let's give him a nice round of applause, everybody. All right, let's get Ryder Dan in the high side to come on up. Good job.
I'm a gentleman. Yeah, and whatever the instrument input is, you can just plug it right into the bottom of this thing here. The bottom of the thing. I'll just do this. Forgot one little piece.
Everybody, hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, TJ? You want to come jam?
There's my man. What's up, TJ? What's up, bro? Oh, doing all right. How you doing, man? You feel like jamming? Of course not. Right on. Yeah. Going in. All right. That ought to do it. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Woohoo. Yeah, not a bad night at all to be drinking beer, hanging out, listening to comedy and music. I mean, I'll take it. So weather is where it's at. Wish it would stay like this for more than like a day. Man, I'm out of breath just from walking through that gravel. You guys feel that? Like, you're sinking in. You're just, golly, it's like 5 feet of snow or something. All right, I'm Dan. I wrote some songs. I'm going to play them for you. I hope you like them. I'll try not to suck. And my man TJ is going to be on the drums. We never met the last time I played this, and he just jumped on some drums. He's awesome. He's going to help me out again tonight, so try not to screw him up. All right. All right, I'm ready if y'all are ready. Yeah, let's go.
Ryder Dan in the high side with TJ.
knows how it's been going down. From the outside, I got so much going for me now. Yeah, look at me go. Got more devils on my shoulders than I can count. Don't hear nothing but those cold crows blowing around. Keep going, TJ, I got you. Thanks, man. Something like half a bottle every night. Yeah, my own wife tells me everything will be just fine. Yeah, doesn't she know? I've been down here too many times where nothing grows. Just the words in the dirt and a man in a hole. Dig me up, I said. Yeah, dig me up again. Let me choke on the air for just a minute. Put me back in. No one knows how it's been going down. I'm still a black fire burning all this love I have to the ground. Now it's all smoke. Keep these ashes in a can, I'll be fine, just go. Have your home with another man, just leave that road. Dig me up, I said. Dig me up again. Let me choke on the air for just a minute. Put me back in. Life so cold is not a life I find worth keeping. So put me back in. Thank you. Man! I mean, there was a small technical hiccup, which was me almost knocking everything over, but hey, we saved it. We saved it. And if I didn't save it, TJ would have saved me. He would have saved me. Right on. Awesome. Bear with me for just a second. I'm going to see if I can fix what I just did, which I didn't want to do, but I did. Oh, my gosh. No, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good. I just got a little... I'm going to reboot my little thing here. Right on. You guys been coming out to Schoolhouse a lot? First time? Who's first timers here? First timers? Oh, right on. Cool. This is like this is my third time now. This place rocks. Yeah, don't forget to take care of the awesome staff in here, man. They take great care of us, so they're good stuff. Did I say Schoolhouse? Did I say that? Yeah, Schoolhouse rocks. Did I say that? I did? I said, cool, right on. I do these things, I don't even think about it. They just come out of my mouth. I'm just a bear, I'm just a something old bear. All right, I think I fixed it. Thank you for your patience. Let's play another one. Oh my gosh, TJ, you ready? You ready, man? All right. Cool. All right, not knocking anything over. I'm swinging that jar in the air. Try to catch the feeling again. Look at that, guys. I already fucked it up. Guys, I already fucked it up. God damn. Actually, no. I'm going to blame the tech on that one. Let's take it from right there. Man, I'm swinging that jar in the air. I try to catch the feeling again. Silver sand running through my hands. Hover moon falling cold down. Sun setting 10 minutes away. Takes you to the places where you know you can't stay. Sell your story to the blind and the damned. Put some truth into the words of your dad. Said you always were a little shit, a joke, a liar with no fire lit. Suicide had never died in your fits, and a face you would be happy to hit. Now, son, it's sure been a long time. I'm thinking about you and I love you is lying. Guess the past don't really matter, I'm crying. Think I'll pass or fill the jar and it's fine. Black tide's coming. No more sense in riding and running. When you know you're gonna sink, you can't swim it. Oh, black tide's coming. No more sense in riding and running. When you know you're gonna sink, you can't swim it. Sunsetting 10 minutes away. Takes you to the places where you know you can't stay. Sell your story to the blind and the damned. Put some truth into the words of your dad. Thank you. Thank you. Right on, guys. Right on, thank you. Yes! Yes, we got time for one more if we go right into it, TJ, without messing everything else up. Dude, let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to try and do this one without any screwing up. Let's go. All right. Ocean-born, North California, mountain-grown, shade of Utah, going down somewhere in Georgia, in the ground. Guess that's where they leave you. Most every day now, with my dogs, I just lay down, and the sound of the freeway ride outside my house gets just too loud. Cold black sky still breeding these clouds. Ashes and rain keep washing me down, and I can't get clean. can't get clean, can't get clean. Mason jar, topped off with whiskey, and one more till it burns me. Shut the door and close the curtains. Wait here for what you know is certain. Cold black sky still bleeding these clouds. Ashes and rain keep washing me down, and I can't get clean, can't get clean. Man, I can't get clean. And all this time I spent running from the ghost with arms around me, wasted, waiting for some clear water to fall, but all around here's burning. And I can taste it, man, I can taste it, and it don't taste clean. Sky still bleeding these clouds. Ashes and rain keep washing me down, and I can't get clean, can't get clean. Man, I can't get clean. Should I just leave? Should I just leave? Should I just leave? Thanks, y'all. Thank you so much.
Everybody give it up again for Ryder Dan and the High Side, along with TJ Harris on drums. All right, we're going to have some stand-up comedy for you. Our next performer is Mr. Marshall Guillemette. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Hopefully I'm not. How you doing? Great, man. I'm glad you all made it. Thank you for coming out. Yes, sir. Let me get you a mic, unless you got your own.
Can I plug in for a second?
That one doesn't work, actually.
I just want to charge myself.
If you can find, there's one, I think there's one down there that works. Good, dude. Thanks for the shout.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming out tonight. Incredible environment here, huh? Outside, music. Thank you. A couple of claps up front here. We're excited about just hanging out. How we feeling? Round of applause with positive energy, negative energy. Hold your hands. Man, we're just going to bring it from the source in here. Up front, I got a couple of... This is great. This is my audience right here. You know, they're going to conversate back there, and I understand that there's nice fire pits. I would too, you know. Just good conversation around a fire that's not going yet. Give it up for Jason here for setting up all the fancy sorts. My goodness. This is live on Instagram, in case you were wondering. So, say hey, everybody, to the internet. If you have any hot takes or opinions that you want to just flash out there. How about that debate last night? Pretty fun, huh? I had my popcorn and cannabis. Okay. Okay. I'm going to turn this upside down. No, it's telling me to turn it back upright. Sorry. Oh, you're right. We're going to have fun. We're going to be silly. We're going to mess up the setup tonight. We're just going to be casual, be cool. You know, this is, hey. This is awesome. GoPro right there. The footage from this later is going to be killer. Trying to get some action shots for my profile pictures later. It's going to be really cool. One of those little 6-shot spreads. Amazing. And one of my biggest fans here, too. This is my demographic. The under one. I'm big. I'm big. Nothing. I'm bombing with her, too. Damn it. I'm trying. Already. Again, to put Jason, the show, an honor. Never been to Burnt Hickory. Notices where we at? Schoolhouse Brewing. Schoolhouse, it rocks. Honored to be here with this tree, too. This is really cool, just the way it accents the whole outside. You're like, is it fake? Is it real? Oh, no, it's definitely real. They wouldn't make something fake that big. Or would they? Oh, man. Very foresty. I feel like I'm getting good oxygen flow right off of me. Branch right here. I mean, you can just blow smoke, and we just got natural filters everywhere. COVID can't get us back here. Ska! That was a magic spell, if anybody was wondering. Ska! It's a short one, but it's powerful. Yeah, right? That's actually where it's supposed to go. L1, L2, in between there. You know, just a little tickle. It's not my strongest stuff, but I don't want to bring that out already. Again, the children's here, you know. Just level 1 and 2 magic for the little babies. Yeah. I was with a witch last night. She was talking about all these new spells and stuff. I was excited. You know, I want to be a patient. I want to, you know, in these times, if you're not coming out of this virus with a bevy of magical spells, you know, in your wardrobe, in your back pocket. Anybody else trying to fight the cops with magic? Ska! Right there, you feel it right there, officer? No, you're more L3. Okay. I get it. That's because you got a lot up here, sir. And we can address that. You want to do it right here, or you want my license and registration? Yeah, the tags. I know. There's somebody else's, but don't tell nobody. Okay, that was just a reenactment of a real-life situation off of Decatur Road, just right over here. You know, fighting the good fight. I don't know if that's a good fight. You probably should get your tags legal, right? That's the good fight. That's probably the good fight. Damn it. Gotta really find my path out here, you know? I'm lost. 2020's got me scrambling. You know, just next thing. I mean, we started, you know, just it took Kobe from me to start the year. You know, you take 2-4 from me. That's just a pillar for my foundation. Huh? I only got 2 aortas, and you snap one of them in half, and what am I supposed to do? Getting restricted blood flow to my brain. I'm killing, and there's a baby right here. I'm just going to keep referencing that. God, just let me work, let me ride. Let me go up and down like a roller coaster. She can't even get on roller coasters yet, you know? Can't even get any of these references. I'm still doing it. She's looking over at everybody else, just observing the crowd. She's probably a comic in the making, you know? Just watching how these jokes settle in. Look at her. Locked in. Maybe it's somebody's shoes, maybe it's somebody's face. She's locked in. So much fun. Yeah, they took Bean from me, and I said this straight up. I'll suck a man's dick if it'll bring that man back to life. I know I had to say it. I just had to say it. This is what the world needs. I was talking to the Democratic Party myself earlier this year, and Kobe was going to run. You know, we were left with Joe Pa and a couple other guys, you know, and gals. But Kobe was going to be the pillar of the Democratic Party. This card. Derek Fisher was going to be his VP. It's going to be an all-about ball type of campaign, you know? Because ball is life. I mean, what else is life? You know? Really? Have you asked yourself if it's not ball? Man, thank you guys for staying here. Don't leave, please. Please don't leave. All of them? Yeah, I played striker and goalie during game. You know, it's not common, but I would run all the way down and then run all the way back. Just like the cardio. You know? That's why my heart's all fucked up. I just ran so much. I'm too big for that. They said, you're too big. You're just too big for all that running. And I said, no, no, no. I'm going to keep running because I love ball. Ball is life. Thank you very much. Vote for my campaign. I'm going to start it now. It was supposed to be Kobe. Now it's me. I'm carrying the torch. 2042, I know it's an investment. But we're all in the market, right? Huh? Options. Who's with me? Thank you, right? That's where my power's at. I've had a couple of opportunities. I turn them all down. I want to stay low-key. I'm a minimalist. I don't know if I said that right, but still counts. Living in my van, you know, keeping it clean, low-key. 3 T-shirts. Just you and me. Jason's moving in with me, too. This guy's just incredible, you know. Love that he invited me to this. Yeah, we're all going to just twirl it together. It's a new sexual position. It's called collagen intertwined. Because really at the core of it all, it's just collagen, you know? It's just a protein stacked on top of each other in the color of brown or whatever color hair you got. Anybody got brown hair out there? We got a big crowd tonight. Huge. Electric. See all of you. I see your spirits too. You know, I see all the colors, the auras. Some of your chakras are engaged. Some not. That's totally fine. Me too. You know, I got about half of me blocked up. Got to breathe through it though, you know. Just big and deep. That's my meditation, you know. People ask me what's wrong. I say, I'm just breathing. Finding my center. Hours at a time. People have come up and heard me from miles away. They say, what's this noise in this large van? Is there a creature dying in here? It's just me, you know. Gesundheit. Enlightenment in one breath, you know? Shanti, shanti. Oh. He's giving me 45 minutes. No, he's giving most acts like 5 to 10. He's giving me 457 minutes. So we'll just look at my body. You know, if you want to check out my kneecaps, they're actually located right here. I'm very unique. Very much so. Yeah. In what sense? I think zebra works. Some striped, you know. Under here, all striped. black and white everywhere. New people coming in. Give it up for the new audience coming in. Bringing that energy. Boy, we're going to need it tonight. No, I'm just kidding. This is such a great crowd. I'm making so much fun of the people that are just here to have a good time. Those people in the back, I know they're just planning and scheming. Petting that dog on the booty. Scratch, scratch, scratch. He loves that. Wouldn't it be great just to come back a dog and just have that asshole scratched all day? Times like these, you know? Just got a little itch on my tailbone. Really not looking, right there. Okay. Being so silly. So silly. And this troop is right here with me. Can't see most of your faces, just like the top of the eyes. Laptop's blocking most of you. By design. Love it. 70 minutes? 766 minutes. You're giving me more time. You're paying me more money now? You're giving me a whole show. We're going to Netflix tomorrow? He runs with everything. Yes, and. This kid's an improv king. Improv king. Well, this has been fantastic. Little do you know, it's 2021. We missed the election. Missed it all. Felt like 5 minutes. It's been 3 million. I'm the worst. I'm the worst comic in Atlanta. I'm just going to accept it. Love you guys for being here. Stay here. Drink more beer. Give it up for Jason Von Stein. This kid's incredible for finding this spot. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give it up for Marshall. Yeah! All right, we're going to have Mr. Liam Nelson come up next.
Hello, everyone. Unsnag myself here. This is quite an event. It is so cool. I'm shaking right now. I did that thing where you're like, I don't need a sweater. I'm a big boy. And I forgot just how bony I am. Take this off. What's up, Billy? So, hello. How's it going, everyone? Wave at. I feel like this is like a concert show, but they're just at a different concert. That's fine. Best seats in the house back there. 7 feet, in case anyone's feel like I could see the questions rolling around in there. I don't know if you guys saw Marshall. We're actually twins. I actually have a brain and then like a little bit extra. I absorbed just a little. There's just a little bit gone from his. Hence, some of Marshall. I love him. Where is he? He's gone. Went back to his van, I think. So yeah, being as tall as I am kind of changes the way you live your life a little bit. I bet you can imagine doorways. I don't know if anyone watched me walk through that one. That one's a little bit extra low for some reason. The things that I am aware of. So sometimes I feel like a mythical creature because whoever built everything just didn't think I existed. I can't shit on planes. Just can't do it. Get about here and we're done. That's it. Last time I tried, I had to do it with the door open. It's a very intimate experience between me and everyone else on the plane. Sitting there, like, every time someone walks by, I gotta do, like, the white guy, like, nothing's going on. I've been considering pursuing a life of crime. Wow, there's an echo. I I feel very powerful right now. I've been I don't want to say this part super loud. I've been considering pursuing a life of crime, so the cops don't hear. But I'm not sure about it though, because I'm not sure how I'd fare in prison. I'm also not sure how long I'd be able to get away with anything, because you get me in a line and they're like, which one is it? Who robbed you? Is it the fucking giant guy or is it anyone else? It's the fucking giant guy. Like, you remember if I rob you with my bony little hands, give me your money. See? Can't picture it. I'm also not sure how I'd fare in prison. I fear that I'd be too collectible as a prison bitch. I'm not worried that I'd be a prison bitch because that's kind of implied. I'm worried that I'd be too collectible for my own good, like the Blue Eyes White Dragon of prison bitches. They'd be like trading me around, making deals, like I'll trade you my big fucking furry one for your two little Mexican ones, I'd be a hot commodity, but not in a way that I would like. I'm also not sure how, my only violent experience has been elbowing people in the eye on accident at concerts. And I don't know how to translate that into like a brawl scenario. This is an appropriate question for this venue. Who here went to public school? Got a few public schoolers. All right. Exciting stuff. Around here? Anyone around here? Kind of this general part of the country? Do you guys remember? This is the part of the show where you guys have to remember some things about public school. Got to tap. They might be repressed, but hey, bring them back out. Do you guys remember those days where they'd bring in like the speakers for like the assemblies? Okay, so the like Tuesday morning, you'd all come in, you'd put your backpacks down in the classroom, and then the teacher's like, no, like leave that here. We're going to the gym for 2 to 4 hours, and someone's there, and you never know who it is until you get there. Sometimes it'd be a yo-yo salesman. I don't know if anyone remembers the yo-yo salesman they used to bring to the schools. He would do a few tricks, and then he'd sell you some yo-yos. And then a week later, they ban yo-yos because every kid bought a yo-yo because they wanted to do yo-yo tricks. There was also, my personal favorite, I think, was the Power Team. Anyone remember Power Team? Nobody? Anyone? Power Team? No? Okay, well, I guess this might have been a fever dream, but a bunch of ripped-ass dudes show up and they just rip phone books in half. And then at the end, they're like, your body can't do this on drugs. And it's like a DARE-funded, like, anti-drug program. My thing is, like, I think your body can only do that on drugs. Like, maybe not the ones that y'all are afraid of, but, like, I might not be able to rip a phone book in half, but I will be able to have children one day. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to be jumping straight to amphetamines. That seems a little extreme. It seems like the wrong kind of role model to tell kids not to do drugs. How do you get that job? Are you ripped before, or do you have to, like, are you selected? And they're like, you, sir, need to become giant in order to tell kids not to do drugs in an effective way. Or did they just, like, see a fucking large guy at a bus stop and, like, oh, fucking get him, give him a flyer. All right. So, what are we talking about now? Let's see. Sorry about that. Public school. Everyone likes talking about public school because it's a fun joint experience. Oh, okay. Speaking of experiences that I feel like more than just I have, anyone seen those candles that are supposed to smell like where you're from? Jason has. He's very excited about it. No? All right. Well, I guess it's like targeted marketing. They're like, you look fucking dumb. You want a candle that smells like outside? And they're $30. Like, $30 candle. That is a ridiculous price to pay for a candle that smells like outside the window. My thing is, I considered buying one just to, like, have a nice outdoorsy smell in my room. But then I remembered that I grew up in Atlanta, and I don't think I could justify spending $30 to make my room smell more like weed. I feel like I just will keep smoking weed in my room, and that kind of accomplishes the same kind of goal there. Significantly cheaper. Oh, I do a lot of weird shit for money. If you can imagine, a lot of odd jobs. Emphasis on the odd. My favorite one is I'm a professional Chewbacca sometimes. Yeah. Oh, nice. He's excited. Call me for your birthday party. It's a variety of events that I do. I get booked for a variety of things. It varies from like children's birthday parties to like engagements. I walked a woman down the aisle one time because she doesn't have a father and really likes Chewbacca. So, you know, I was there for her on her most special day. But yeah, one of my favorite things to do, well, one of my least favorite things to do as Chewbacca, one of my favorite things to tell people about doing as Chewbacca is the frat parties, because those are wild. Mostly because I don't go alone to those. They send me and then one other guy who's in a costume. His name's Greg. He's like a 54-year-old local theater actor, and he's really just doing this to pay his bills, and they usually dress him as a minion. And I think they hire Greg as a human piñata, because poor Greg, they just rip the hairs off the costume and shove them in the eye holes and just like kick the shit out of Greg. And I don't have any words to defend him because I can't break character. I can't ruin the magic for these fucking monsters. So I have to just be like, that's all I got. That's all I got. How do you tell someone stop beating this man unconscious? Like, he's a human, he breaks, in like Chewbacca language. I don't think you can. I don't think that's within the vocabulary. I gotta get real good at charades, I feel like, for next time, because fucking Greg, they think some candy's gonna come out or some shit. Just tears and blood sometimes. Poor Greg. Oh, another weird thing I do for not money, but just because I choose to do it. I work with a former Muppeteer, the dude who used to play Kermit the Frog. He's like his name's Steve Whitmire. Shout out to Steve Whitmire. He's out there somewhere. Our studio's around the corner, actually, so you might be able to hear me from there, because this microphone's fucking loud. He and I work on a show that we do, like, these little sketches every month, and it's for this, like, internet troll character who's approximately the size of, like, exactly an 8-month-old child. I know that because we have to buy costumes for this child-sized puppet troll character, to the point where me and the 60-year-old man who come in and continually buy 8-month-old baby outfits from the Goodwill are no longer allowed at the Goodwill, because they don't know what we're doing with those, and I don't think it would make it better if we said that they're for a puppet. I think that I would be more concerned. How do you win there? You just go to a different Goodwill, I guess, until your welcome is no longer, you're not allowed to go there either. Just work your way around town. Do you guys ever have any memories of, like, thinking something as a kid that was just utterly ridiculous now that you, like, think back on it? Yeah? Okay, cool. Glad that I'm not the only imperfect child. So my thing was, I grew up with a Hindu friend who attended temple every Sunday, and I would always go over there on Sunday, and his mom, she always had some crazy reason why he couldn't come outside, like it's too cold, too hot. It would be, 65 degrees. Sorry, too cold. Like, it's like a hostage negotiation. You're just kind of trying to get him outside. Every Sunday he was at temple. And I remember the first time she told me this, I had no reference for what temple was. I didn't know about religious institutions yet. So I referred to the only thing that I had ever heard the word temple used in, Discovery's exciting game show Legends of the Hidden Temple. And so I got very excited because I thought that my friend, every Sunday for the past year, had been competing on Legends of the Hidden Temple all day. And so every day I watched that show, not realizing that it had gone off air 5 years ago. But I watched every episode, and I was like, one of these days, he's going to show up, and I'm going to be so excited to see him. And then he invited me to a ceremony, and he didn't get a jet ski from Yamaha. I just got a little dot on his head. So I kind of learned, I was like, maybe not that temple, unfortunately. So my girlfriend had, I mentioned Goodwill. I still go to Goodwill, the ones that I'm allowed to go to. My girlfriend found something at a Goodwill that I think it was more of a curse than a blessing, to be honest. She found $1,400 in a shoe, just like straight cash in a shoe at Goodwill. And so now she is cursed to forever search every shoe in every Goodwill she enters. And she will never find any money ever again. So it's honestly like, that's a $1,400 curse, right? That you took the fucking gold out of the mummy's temple. Like you did it to yourself. It's really an inconvenience, because like 45 minutes into her checking shoes, you want to go home. But you already got your things and you're ready to go out the door, and she's still fucking shaking them out, making sure there's no hidden compartments. She's got a whole like mindset about it now. All right, I'll do one more, and then I'll hop on out of here. I've been really jealous of old people lately. Not like I'm 20, I'm 21, and I'm like, oh, everyone thinks that like everyone over 50 is old. Like not that kind of old, like octogenarian plus kind of old. The people like once you get to that point in your life when you like don't give a shit about how you impact the world at all, and like you exist only for you after that point. I need more of that now. Like at what point in life do you get that? Because I apologize when people get my order wrong, and I need just a little bit of that fucking like fuck you, I've lived long enough to do what I want energy. I realized this when I was straightening up in a parking garage. So I was like a little crooked, so I pull out forward, and I hear a whap on the hood of my car, and it's an older man, an older gentleman, 90 plus, and he fucking hit the hood of my car with his cane like a fucking Batman villain. And I just stopped, and then he just held his hand up at me as he like hobbled at the slowest speed I've ever seen a human being move, and then flicked me off as he went around the corner. So I need that. I need to be him now. Like, can I just have a little bit of that fuck you confidence? It's ridiculous. My grandpa is night blind, which is something I didn't really realize that night blind was like a particular diagnosis. Like, isn't everyone kind of blind when it's dark? Like, I can't see shit at night. But he likes to drive. He likes to drive so much. He lives in Montana at the top of a very windy mountain road, which is fun when he wants to drive home from dinner, and he will only pay for dinner if we let him drive home from dinner. And so it's basically letting a blind man drive you home. It's a real, we got to toss it up every time. It's like maybe not this time. Maybe we'll just get our own dinner. Then we always end up caving. I'm in the trunk where he's driving us down the mountain, hurtling almost into the side rail every 15 to 20 minutes, which is always a fun time. So, like, how did he arrive at that conclusion that like my need to drive? He knows that he's fucking up because he goes, uh-oh, every time he fucking goes into the side rail, and he knows that he's putting us in danger because there's a whole ass mountainside off that rail that he keeps almost hitting. And like, when did he decide like, oh, I've lived enough for all of them, so we're going off if we're going off, like it's just Tuesday and I get to be in the back because I can't fit in like the middle back, so I got to be in the trunk because there's no seats open because we all pile into one very dangerous car, and I get to be, whenever we pull out of parking lots, I get to be the human backup camera, but he's also deaf, so I'm just back there like, you're crashing the car, Right now. The car is, you're running into something. You're running into, he never hears me. I don't do shit, but I feel like a hero, you know? It's a great feeling. All right, well, thank you guys so much. I'm Liam Nelson.
And give it up for Liam Nelson. There we go. All right, everybody. We're going to have Mr. Andrew Chance give us some stand-up comedy, so stick around and take a chance on him.
I just want to take a quick moment to thank the last two comedians for standing down there on the rock so I don't look so fucking short. Man, those guys were giants, like redwood trees. I'm just a little twig. Thanks. They are all right. Just want to let everybody know I saw something here. I saw one of the animals piss on the rocks. I'm not going to say which one it was, because those are my dogs. But it made me realize why they have rocks out here. Because this is a place for people to get drunk, spill shit, and piss whenever they feel like it. And I know exactly where that dog pissed. I can smell it. After the show, I'm going to go reclaim my territory. Everybody else, feel free to join me. This is our spot. We can't let it be taken over by dogs. Did you guys hear about, which way do I need to go to avoid this feedback? Oh, is that? Okay, cool. Did you guys hear about the California wildfires started by the gender reveal party? I think that was a great, science experiment where we found out that gender really is fluid. Because that gender reveal party turned into an IQ reveal party. Yeah. That's going to be one dumb baby. But it's okay, because it's also going to be a hot baby. Make up for its lack of intelligence. Man. We got a little baby right over there. Another comedian pointing out the baby. So I'm taking this opportunity to say the same things that I've been saying and corrupt that baby. I can't come up with family-friendly material right now, so it's just baby corruption time. You guys ready? Okay. I used to have a lot of trouble with women, but that's because I used to get my tips for picking up chicks from porn until they stopped inviting me to the family reunions. Man, that was awkward. Lost a lot of cousins. Oh, man. So I started a new business of finding people's cars. So if your car gets stolen, just hit me up with your year, make, model, and tag number, and I'll report my child missing. So the entire city will look for your car. Yeah. Thanks, Jason. When they find that car and they find no child inside of it, I'll just tell them, man, they must have made it to Planned Parenthood. Another one, too late. Whew. There goes my baby. They took that baby out of here, guys. It's time to party now. We're going to get fucking down. Okay. Party time. My girlfriend got some new sex toys recently. She didn't tell me about them. She just surprised me. I show up at home. She's not there. I walk into the bedroom, and it's sitting right in the middle of the bed, this giant dildo. The thing is, I didn't even know she liked big dicks. That thing was at least 5 inches long. Whoo, boy. But I knew she was trying to tell me something. She's trying to drop some hints. She wants to switch shit up. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I can do that. So I surprised her. When she showed up, she came into the bedroom, had the lights down low, candles lit, rose petals scattered throughout the room, and I was right there in the middle of the bed, legs in the air, dildo up my ass. Surprise! Yeah. Too bad she brought her dad home with her. Man. He doesn't talk to me anymore. You guys see the new Bill and Ted? Nobody? Nobody at all saw the new Bill and Ted? The ending's a real cliffhanger. I was waiting for them to go back in time and save 2020 from their terrible fucking movie. My God. You thought COVID was bad, watch Bill and Ted. Man. I'd take last night's debate over Bill and Ted any day. At least I don't have to hear what anybody's saying. Anybody here watch Handmaid's Tale? Yeah? Okay, nobody else watches it. Let me explain it. Handmaid's Tale is set in a dystopian future where women are infertile except for a select few. But they're not the rich ones. So the rich people hire these fertile women for their husbands to fuck them. But they only get to fuck them while the wives are holding them from behind. So the husbands have to look into the wife's eyes while he's sticking his cock in this random chick's pussy. Now, I haven't seen the show, but I had to read it in high school. And it's really hard to read without masturbating. Man, that shit's hot. Whew. My book was dripping. I can't read it anymore. The pages are all stuck together, but wow. That is some literary genius. Anybody here meditate? Meditators? No meditators? Okay, no, we got a meditator over there. Okay, a little bit of a meditator. Well, if you're thinking about it, I compare it to my sex life. It's very similar. They both go better with soothing music, soft lights, and usually I'm alone. Yeah. Meditating and masturbating. Getting in the zone. My dad was in the military for 30 years. 30 long fucking years. But he never fought overseas. He just fought over land and resources. I asked him once if he ever killed anybody. And he said, "No, son, I'm a good guy. I never killed anybody. I did blow up a building, but it was empty." Sure, Dad. Sure, the building was empty. I also asked him if he ever had PTSD. And he said that he did have terrible nightmares because whenever he was over in Iraq, he slept right next to the armory, which is the tent that's got all the ammunition, bombs, all the shit that blows up. And he would have nightmares about being blown up in the middle of the night. And I was horrified to realize that my dad was such a pussy. I mean, seriously. I bomb every week on stage and I don't have nightmares. All right. I'm going to take a little moment to tell you about a discovery I made whenever I was in the 5th grade, I think. You guys remember the first time you masturbated? Show of hands. No? Man, first time I did, I thought I came up with that shit. I really did. I was sitting there in my room and I realized that a vagina is just a circle. It's as simple as that. And I had a circle. I had my thumb, my forefinger, and I had a whole tunnel right behind it. Boom, boom, boom. That's my vagina. And so I was going to masturbate. But I only knew one way to have sex, and that was missionary. So I got on the ground. I just started fucking my hand. Oh, I was sweet to it. Real good. making out with my elbow, treating it like a real lady, you know. Spent the whole weekend in there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pound, pound, pound. Came out Monday morning, went up to my mom, like, hey, Mom, smoking a Marlboro 100. I'm a real man now. I ain't going to school. I make my own day. I'm staying in my room. You stay the fuck out. So I spent the whole week in my room just pounding it out, learning new positions and shit, you know, learning cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, doggy style. You know, there's so many ways to fuck your hand. But everything changed in one single stroke. I finally jerked off. And when I came, nothing came out. It was just empty. And it didn't feel as good either. I was horrified. I thought I'd wasted all of my stash, that I would never, ever get to come again. I didn't know how that shit worked, you know? So I came crawling out of my room. And I was like, Mom, I really fucked myself. And on that, I was finished. And I'm finished now, too. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Andrew Chance, everybody. Yeah, that is loud. Wow, let me bring that down a little bit. All right, everybody. We're going to have Zach Mahoney, the stand-up comedy of Zach Mahoney coming up. Or is it Mahoney? It's Mahoney, right? Okay, it is Mahoney. All right. All right, let's get you up here.
Thank you, Jason. I appreciate the clean mic. That's fucking dope. They don't clean it at Jimmy Mac's. They should, though. So it's been a fucking weird year. A lot of racial tension going on in 2020. It's been really uncomfortable for really everybody, mostly black people, but I don't know, probably white people too. But so I should preface this by saying that I myself am not a racist. But when I see a gang of white women wearing high-waisted shorts, I know those bitches are up to no good. Every time. I brought enough of them home from the shitty college bars to know they come with some problems, and I think there should be like a country that we can send them back to. I don't know. Maybe we can put them in the ICE detention centers. Let the Mexicans go. They didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know. Fuck them. If you hate white women wearing high-waisted shorts as much as I do, I don't know. Fucking stand down and stand by. I don't know. Tried to squeeze a debate joke in there. It's been a tough year. My dad lost his life this holiday season. It was pretty hard on the whole family. He was killed fighting in the war on Christmas. The Starbucks employees finally had enough of his shit and took him out. I don't blame him, but I wish he was still here. I've been playing in a band for about 10 years now. I started playing in bands when I was 14 years old. It's been my thing for a long time. I started playing in bands when I was 14 because I thought it would make girls like me more. The other day I checked our Spotify listeners, and the pie chart was like a single blue color, 100% male. So that's how my quest for the wet ass pussy is going. The WAP, whatever the fuck the kids call it these days. Shit, man, this is cool. Thanks, Jason, for putting this on. I've been driving Uber Eats through this entire pandemic, and I learned a lot about just like people's habits and stuff from doing that. But I've really learned that nothing, not even a virus that is deadly to old people, will stop senior citizens from packing out the Cracker Barrel Old Country Store on Sunday mornings. Hell yeah. I don't blame you guys. Cracker Barrel's delicious. But it's really weird looking into a room as I pick up this food to go deliver, just knowing that 15% of the people in that room are going to die. It's a strange fucking sight, man. I don't know. It's really eye-opening. It's terrifying and sort of like hilarious that they're willing to risk themselves for the Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel though. Cracker Barrel's the shit. So believe it or not, I don't know if you guys can even see my face. It's starting to get kind of dark, but I am a 28-year-old man. However, I look like I'm 16. Actually, I look the exact same as I did when I was 16. Nothing has changed at all. It's really weird, but I do get laid from time to time from women my age. Once in a blue moon. It's not super often, once in a while. But I don't know. I think if you're willing to have sex with me, you're probably a pedophile. Because if you're fucking me, there's nothing stopping you from fucking 16-year-olds that look exactly like me. So, I don't know. You're a pedophile. If you think I'm attractive, if anybody has an inkling of a thought, you're a pedophile. I'm going to close it out with that one, though. Thanks, Jason. Pass it off.
Mr. Zach Mahoney, everybody. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Good job, Zach. There you go. All right, let's get AJ. I don't know AJ's last name, but let's get AJ to come on up here. I don't think it's AJ Green.
AJ Cagle is what it is, Cagle. So I think it was pretty petty of the Christians to name their God. You know, it kind of seems like they lost an argument like one too many times. They were like, "Oh, what's your God's name?" "Oh, it's Allah." Well, ours is God because he is. And the Muslims were like, "Hey, Allah means God in Islam." And the Christians were like, "We can't hear you from heaven." Thanks. Yeah. A lot of athletes are religious. Okay? And that's cool. It just doesn't really, it's a little weird to me when UFC fighters are. Like, I don't know, something just doesn't sit right with me when there's like a guy laying there with a broken arm and a fractured skull, and there's a guy standing on top of him like, "I give all glory to God. He helped me do that." It's even weirder when it's like between two religious guys, because then it's like, who is the better Christian, right? Like every hit that lands is like, you missed Sunday school. You missed VBS. Like that sort of thing, I think Elon Musk is a bad guy. Okay, I'll say it. Everybody wants to talk good about him, how great he is. I don't buy into his shit, Like if you ask, like anytime there's an interview of him, it always talks about how he's always like, "Oh, AI is taking over. Artificial intelligence is taking over." And anybody is like, "What are you going to do about that, Elon?" And he's like, "I'm going to help artificial intelligence advance." You're a bad guy. Okay, that's not a good guy. It's getting worse, and you're like, "And I'm going to help it get there." And nobody's brought up the fact that it's a problem. Like, I don't see how nobody in any of the interviews has addressed the fact that he is just like, "And I'm helping the problem get there," and that's it. I'm not like too worried though about robots taking over, like he says, because like I've got a pretty foolproof plan to blending in. My plan is just to like lie about which of the following images have stop signs in them. Yeah. when I was, my whole life I've had trouble making eye contact with people, and these bright lights in my eyes help that, so I don't have to. But when I was a kid, my dad thought I was autistic because of it, and that was I wasn't like a passive aggressive stab at you, but it was just they were bright at the time. No, but when I was a kid, my dad thought I was autistic because of it, and that was a really tough conversation to have with him. I was like, Dad, I'm not autistic. You're just ugly. I am pretty worried, though, about getting tested to see if I'm autistic, because if I'm not autistic, well, then I'm just like a weirdo who can't make eye contact and loves patterns. That's a nightmare, guys. I don't like how we assume things when we name animals. I know like 6 praying mantises that are atheists, and they hate that shit. Hell yeah. I also don't like how we make fun of certain animals when we name them. It's like, that whale's got a humpback. And why does that dolphin's nose look like a bottle? And that sloth's got 3 toes. Loser. I got a girlfriend. I started dating somebody recently, and that's yes, more. Yeah, that's about the applause she deserves. Honestly, like if I'm being honest, she won't hear this. It's fine. She's not that great. But no. That's how to get you guys to laugh, is just to shit on the girl, but she's fine. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So we were hanging out, okay? We were hanging out and we were making out, all right? I'll be honest. And then things were going good until they weren't. She stopped me and she said, hey, look, it's nothing against you. It's just like, it's a little gross to me when like I make out and there's like tongue involved. I don't like tongues in my mouth. And I like paused for a second and I was like, but my dick was just in your mouth. Like, I brush my teeth twice a day. I wash my dick once a day. That's simple math. I mean, I don't see what's gross here. And, yeah, she's cool. The other day, though, I introduced her to a friend of mine, okay? And this friend of mine, he's an inch shorter than me. And I don't know if you guys can tell from the audience, but, like, I'm 5'7", okay? So I'm not a tall guy. And we walked in, and he made a shitty joke because he's not a comedian about being short. And he was like, "Wow, it's so hard being short." And she laughed because she's nice and said, "Yeah, but at least you're taller than AJ." And then he and I looked at each other, and I was like, "No, I'm actually taller than he is." And she shrugged and was like, "Oh, well." I guess he just carries taller energy than you. I was like, bitch, I am 5'7", and I'm not taller than anybody, and you give him this one because of his energy? Like, okay, if we're going off energy, then I guess you give off the energy of a 23-year-old without a car or a license. So how does that feel, since we're going off energy, since we're bringing energy up, you know? And then I don't like when okay, so I don't like being called sir. It's uncomfortable for me because like it just doesn't feel right. I feel young. I'm 25 years old, and I don't like when people call me sir. Like the other day, I had this guy. I locked my keys in my truck, and he showed up, and he kept calling me sir the whole time, and he was clearly younger than me, and it just felt uncomfortable, like because he was younger than me, but also because he was a black guy, and I was just like, no, you don't have to, like a younger than me black guy calling me sir. I was like, this feels very 18, 50s ish, and I don't like it. That's my race material. I just got a new hobby. I just got a new hobby. It's a little side hustle, I've been working on making a little extra money, and it's working, everybody. I just got into dog fighting, okay? Pretty lucrative business. I got the perfect mixed breed last week. He's half Roomba, half Dyson. And we fucking clean house, everybody. That's right. Yeah. Yep. That's cool. 2020 has been pretty shitty for a lot of people. It's been pretty good for me. I got prescribed Adderall during 2020. It's been really great because Adderall, it helps me focus while I'm at work, but it also gives me something to sell when money gets tight. Anyway, I'm taking orders after the show. Jason, we good? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Everybody give it up for AJ! AJ Cagle, everybody! Give it up for him! Yeah! All right, we're going to have, let's get Billy Willig to come on up.
Thank you very much, Jason. Give it up for AJ, man. AJ thought somebody was going to light him. He was told he was doing 5 minutes, and he was like 10 minutes in. I was like, I don't think he knows there's no light here. I wasn't going to light him either. I just wanted to see how long he could go. You guys are the audience now. I hope you know that. The other musicians left. They're not really the audience either. What? You guys making dubstep over there? What's going on? You making dubstep? Is that what that is? Oh. You got like the MIDI control. I thought you were making like Skrillex music. You a screen printer or something? Oh. Why you look like the guys from Goldfinger now? I'm asking. What do you do for a living? Software? Oh, okay. Is that what you got, the Cosmo MacBook? You're going to like run a program up here? Can you develop a program that makes people laugh at open mics? Hey, I'll pay any price, dude. I'm paying for the Adobe suite right now. I don't even use it. So, I'm a sucker. But I don't pay for Netflix or Hulu, right? I just got like Photoshop and After Effects that I don't know how to use. We got Goldfinger in the house. We got the guy from 4 Year Strong back there smoking a cigarette. We got two of the guys from 4 Year Strong. Give it up. Yeah. Yeah, everyone who just clapped has no idea what I'm talking about. That's what's great about Charlton's. I got this long hair, This long hair don't cover up my redneck. But I grew my hair out like this because I realized that money can't buy hair, right? Look at Jeff Bezos. You can see your reflection in the back of Jeff Bezos' head. Dude's got $30 billion. He's got more. Jeff Bezos looks just like this guy over here. I was just saying, money can't buy hair, right, man? That's why I grew mine out. Joe Rogan just signed a deal with Spotify for like $20 million. Look at him. He looks like, smoother than a baby's bottom, right? Elon Musk is thinning out pretty bad, More money he makes, further back his hairline goes. That's just a premise, really. I don't have a punchline for that. What happened to the Girls Gone Wild girls? Where are they now? Because I don't even have Comedy Central anymore. I don't even have cable. I think it would just be called Women Gone Wild. Disney needs to reboot Girls Gone Wild, right? Women and non-binary persons gone wild. Coming out next summer. I thought nipples were shaped like stars until my first girlfriend. She took her shirt off. I was like, "Where are the stars? Where's the logos?" That's stupid. I want to start a band. We're going to be called Windows XP. Our first album will be called Service Pack 1. Our second album will be called Service Pack 2. And then we're going to change our name to Windows Vista. And we're going to suck. And then we'll change our name back to Windows 7. Thank you. I like how you guys moved all the way to the back so no one can hear your silence. How did you get the same dog as the other people that had a dog here? That's crazy. I was like, where's their baby? I don't know. Schoolhouse Brewing, man, this is great. We got 5 people watching on Instagram. We got 5 people watching in real life Instagram. So Schoolhouse Brewing. When I was in school, the Schoolhouse Brew was Robitussin and a couple Jolly Ranchers. Showing my age. A little bit about me. My favorite song about a man in a box is Man in the Box by Alice in Chains. I like waitresses. They always ask me if I'm okay. There's music all night and shit, man. We should have a house band, right? A band that plays comedians on and off. That'd be fun. I play the bass. All right. We're doing a house band next week. Is there a mic stand, or did I just put this down? All right. Thank you very much. Where's Jason? Oh. Thank you.
Mr. Billy Willig, let's give him a nice round of applause, everybody. All right, we're going to reset a couple things here, and then we'll have Personal Galaxy, the music of Personal Galaxy, joining us. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Personal Galaxy. Yeah. All right, we're going to reset here, and then we're going to have the stand-up comedy of Trent Ludzak, followed by the stand-up comedy of Jacob Merriman. My apologies. Thank you again for coming out. I hope everybody's doing well. We got a few announcements I'll read off for you. I'd like to tell everybody about Oktoberfest coming up at Schoolhouse Brewing. That's going to be October 3rd. It's going to be some German food, live music, 2 new beers launch for the event. The Marzen, which is a festival beer, and the Lager, get your Schoolhouse Stein and a free fill. Also some new homebrew kits launching soon. Some of your old favorites available in a kit form for the first time. It's going to be an awesome Halloween party here at Schoolhouse. If you guys want to come on out, that's on a Saturday this year. And on Friday, October 9th, there's going to be a new beer launch called the Shut the Stout Up. So that'll be fun to say 5 times fast. All right, everybody, let's get Jacob Merriman coming up here. And then we're going to have the stand-up comedy of Trent Ludzak and the stand-up comedy of Mellow Black to finish out the night. So you guys, thank you all very much for coming out and being a part of the Schoolhouse family.
All right, we're good. Okay, we're good. So abortions. A little buzzword right there I just used. You know, if you're right wing, you're like, well, I hope he's about to say something pro-life. And if you're left wing, you're like, well, I hope he says something pro-choice. But I'm going to have to disappoint both of you. I'm pro-death. It has to be mandatory killing of all the babies. Fuck, dude, all they do is not speak English and shit their pants. Why the fuck do we even still do that? Shouldn't we just send them away until they're like 18 and then come back as like people trained by professionals? None of us know what the fuck we're doing. Okay, it's all my dead baby material. On to the next joke. I'm about to fuck up the rap game. Oh, y'all don't believe me? I swear, look, this is the rap game right here, and boom, sideways, fucked up the rap game. Oh, y'all still don't believe me, man? I guess I have to give you a couple bars off the mixtape. I got a white bitch named Barbara Jean, and she's fucking with the whole team. She keeps it real with the money, and she always keep my credit clean. That's right, my mixtape's about pimping out white hoes for credit. Selling whores, raising credit scores, baby. Yeah. Man, the white women didn't laugh. Damn. Okay, what's next? Oh, man, I'm a big fan of rap. I understand there's 3 black people here. I'm still telling this joke. I'm a big fan of rap. I'm a big fan. And, you know, I remember 4 or 5 years ago, it changed, man. It changed. This is how I knew it changed. I heard this shit that was like, living like a beginning and only beginning. I'm on top of the Mount Buffing on cloud and it only beginning. I was like, oh shit. He ain't say nothing. I love this song. Okay. All right, on to the next joke. What the fuck else? Oh, my girlfriend broke up with me 2 weeks ago. And she did it on the same day I decided to help her move some furniture. So I told her, I was like, this is like me inviting you over to the house and you suck my dick, and on the way home I call you and say, hey, we're done. Because look, I can't suck my own dick and she can't move her own furniture. Fuck y'all, that's funny. Oh man, have y'all ever heard your parents have sex? It's pretty bad, man. You know what's even worse than that? Hearing your step-parents fuck your parents. I was just downstairs at my dad's house, and I hear my dad fucking my stepmom. So I'm naturally like, well, go dad. Great for dad. But then you go to mom's house. You're sitting on the couch, and all you hear is, oh, David. Oh, David, please. David, please, harder. God, Mom, will you shut the fuck up? Every night with this David. I haven't even met him yet. Okay. Fuck it. You know when you're getting no laughs and then it's dark in the crowd so you can't even tell if they're smiling? That's what's going on right now. Oh, you're smiling. Thank you, sir. I've never made an old person laugh. That's new. You're taking a big risk. You are socially distanced, though. I do appreciate it. But, you know, I could kill you if I just walked up and coughed on you. Just letting you know. Man, you didn't even put on that mask on for shit, bro. I'm coughing all over you after this show. All right. Oh, I fucked a bitch with an underbite on Sunday. That was interesting. You know, it's probably the worst decision I've made in the past 5 years, man. It was pretty bad. And, you know, whenever she was sucking my dick, I thought it was going to be, like, hard for her, but it looked a lot easier. She just kind of opened the hatch, like, it's pretty easy for her. Okay. Man, I love it when people are packing up their shit during my set. I'm fucking with y'all, man. I'm joking. I'm joking, bro. I'm just fucking around with everybody, man. God. What else is going on? How old are you, sir? You're 75 years old? I thought you were 96. God damn it. That's crazy, bro. You got a wife? You got a wife? How long you been married to your wife? Y'all met on eHarmony, bro? That's crazy, bro. My parents met on Christian Mingle. No, not my parents. God damn it. My dad and my stepmom. Christian Mingle. That's cool. What made you choose eHarmony? Was it the commercials? Match is on the bullshit. Can't even fuck with Match. So what else you try? You didn't try Grindr? You never, you're not familiar? Dude, Grindr, dude, you can find out they're like 150 feet away from you. It's so easy. God damn it. Motherfuckers at the comedy show all the way in the back not even paying attention to my jokes. Fuck this! I'm just kidding. Thank you for having me. God damn it.
So Jacob Merriman, everybody, let's give him a nice round of applause. All right, we're going to have the stand-up comedy of Trent Ludzak coming up next.
Okay. Hey. Hi. Hi. What's up, people I know? Oh, this is going to be great. Just yell at me when you've heard it. So, did you guys know that 40% of police spouses report domestic violence? And 60% of police officers still know that phone books don't leave bruises. So, starting off with some strong stuff. I don't know. You know, a sauna is just a real shitty oven. But an oven is a way worse sauna for cats. So, or babies. I don't know. Take your pick. Doesn't matter to me. Do what you want in your house. The only difference between a man cave and a sex dungeon is that one of them will rape all of your friends' respect for you, and Bill Clinton had the other. So, I don't know. Biden, Trump, insert. Once again, I don't give a shit what you do. These are plug-and-play jokes, people. I don't think you appreciate that. We're having a good time. Oh, not for long. I can smell that bomb coming. One of these isn't going to work even a little bit. It's probably going to be this one. Did you know that the smallest amount of food that you can be ashamed of eating is crystal? Called it. I went to college for fermentation sciences, which above all else is a great way to convince your family you're not an alcoholic. Okay. I thought that would kill at this brewery, but they must not be a very good school, to be honest with you. I should have gone here. Fuck that other place. They made me take learning shit like, reading. It was horrible. I just want to come to a place where they have googly eyes on one of their tanks. I don't know. We're all here. I do drink a lot. I like to think everything I've done sober, I've also done drunk. And some things are not as much fun. For example, grocery shopping drunk is a horrible time because you don't know what you bought. You just wake up with like $80 in ramen. And there's like an apple you took a bite out of. And now you got a dog. And you're like, shit, I went to that Korean place again. Always happens. For real, though, you never seen a Korean vet. Nobody's ever driven by Mr. Kim's Veterinarian and barbecue. Fine. I agree. That's a fucking killer joke. And I'm just so sad that you people aren't appreciating it enough. You know, if you drink enough, sometimes you get surprise parties. It's pretty cool. All your family and friends, they show up at your place. You don't got to go anywhere. You just open the door and they're there, just pretending to be sad for you. It's you got to bring your own beer, which is unfortunate, but nothing provided. Weird party. I think they call them intervention parties or something. Okay. That's a stupid fucking joke. Let's do another. Once I stop stalling and just read what it is, because I forgot. So this isn't the place for this at all, but are there any tequila drinkers in here? Tequila fans? I love that shit. Because tequila is the only thing you can drink, and then you wake up to a real-life game of Clue. But it's like Clue, who threw up in the closet edition. It was me or the dog, and I'm not sure which. Okay, let's move on. Did you know that hoarders get to go to rehab? I don't think that's cool. I think rehab is for people who have real problems like myself. Like, if your biggest danger of your addiction is being crushed by the whole 90s decade of Times Magazine, like, you don't go to rehab. reserve that. You go to a weekend community college course called Trash Can Refamiliarization. Plus, like, being a hoarder is rude, right? Like, that shit's rude to your family. Like, if you are a hoarder, then your kids have to go in there and clean up all your shit, including your last 5 pets. You know? Why can't we just return to tradition? Die like adults, with a heroin needle, a mattress, and a nightstand in the room. That's easy cleanup. Okay. Not heroin joke people, I see. That's too bad. Maybe you'll discover it someday. I gave up on dating. Period. I don't date because I am tired of women. So, really, what happened is I started seeing women in the same way as funnel cakes. You know, because they're both expensive. It's really hard to find one worth eating. And I can usually just get them at the carnival. So, usually like 3 teeth in it. Either way, it's either way too many or not enough, you know? When I was trying to date, though, I had a move. I had a plan. I had a system, if you will, where I'd go out when it was raining with my umbrella. I'd just be like, hey, you want to fuck? And it doesn't matter what they say, because either way, she's getting wet. Okay. Fine then. We're all comedians, so you know exactly what this joke is about. If there's one thing I've learned from pornography, it's you should always let your stepmother catch you having sex. Which is fun life lessons from Pornhub. So I joined the military out of high school, which is why it bothers me that people like to add boot camp to like their weekend crash course in something. Like, that's bullshit. If you're going to do that, you should have to put a part of real basic training into your course. Like, if you're doing financial boot camp, you're going to do a shitload of push-ups too. Or like yoga boot camp with a tear gas chamber. It'll be like the real hot yoga. I personally think my favorite would be Bible boot camp with hand-to-hand combat training, which I do hear is popular in Israel. So, all right. My one Israel joke. You ever had non-consensual karaoke? That's it. That's that whole thing. That's a good one. It's just really fun to say, honestly. It's a good time. I know a guy that used to be in the military and is pretty anti-Semitic, so I just introduced him to people as my veterinarian friend. Oh, I love that joke. All right, I got 2 more. I was recently asked to hold a baby, and I did not want to hold that baby. And I am now very happy that that baby left earlier. Because I didn't want to hold that fucking baby. So instead, I punched that baby. I rocked that baby. And now nobody asks me to rock their babies, which is good with me. Sorry, just trying to give some life advice here at the end of the set. Let me just leave you on this. I would be perfectly fine with dying of autoerotic asphyxiation if I don't get found for a while. Like 1,000 years. You know? Like, I just want to be the guy that teaches the future people about the old shogi strokey. Come on. Come on. All right, fine. Fuck you guys. I'm done.
Let's give it up for Trent Ludzak. Good job, Trent. Let's give it up for Trent Ludzak, everybody. All right, we got our final performer of the night, Mr. Mellow Black. Give him a nice round of applause.
My favorite part about this show is how all the black people left right before I got to go up. That is not solidarity. That is not what the movement's about. Thought we were supposed to fucking support each other. It's all right. Fuck them. Hey, man. So I guess we're going to get to know each other a little bit because it's just us. We'll get a little intimate. Y'all find out a little bit about me. I work hard-ass manual labor jobs. I've done it a lot in my life. I fucking hate that shit. Manual labor is the fucking worst. And I learned a lot from it. But if there is one thing that I absolutely have come to understand with all the manual labor I've done in my life, it's why the South fought so hard to keep slavery. I'm not condoning slavery. Don't get all silent on me. I'm not condoning it. But goddamn, I was tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Like, I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do the work. I know why they didn't want to do the work. I mean, doesn't like 18th century slave owner in America sound like the easiest job ever? I mean, like, here's the job description. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you go yell at some niggas, you go back inside, eat breakfast, put on your best Colonel Sanders all-white suit, go back outside, yell at some niggas some more, and then go sit on the porch and drink a mint julep. Like, that's an easy-ass day. That's an easy-ass day. Like, I get it. I mean, that's the American dream. That's what they were fighting so hard for, man. Oh, man. Speaking of my job and shit, like, my job takes me through a bunch of little shitty towns, little shitty country towns, you know, the ones that look like slavery still exists. Fucking hate these little shitty country towns. I mean, why the fuck are they so goddamn full of themselves? Like, who do they think they are? They always think they're so fucking special. Like, you got more churches than gas stations. Like, why the fuck you got more churches than gas stations? Who needs that? I don't need Jesus. I need a Quick Trip. And what else has Jesus done for your little shitty country town besides give y'all the opioid crisis and take your jobs away? Like, y'all still letting this nigga take the wheel. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, really. And then I seen an Econo Lodge in one of these little towns, right? If y'all know what an Econo Lodge is, it's a terrible place. Terrible little shitty hotel. And on their little sign, their little billboard marquee, I'm kidding. That's giving them way too much credit. It's a sign. But it says, stay one night or stay forever. Bitch, like, if I'm staying one night in the Econo Lodge, I've made a bunch of bad decisions. If I'm staying forever in the Econo Lodge, I might as well just kill myself. Like, it's over at that point. And then in your little shitty town, like, if I wanted to move to a third world country, I'd just go back to where they think I came from. Get the fuck out of here. Goddamn rednecks. I hate that shit. It's the fucking worst. Been watching a lot of superhero stuff lately. Been watching this show called The Boys. Hell yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not even talking about the boys. I'm not even talking about the heroes. I'm here to talk about the henchmen. Fucking henchmen. How much do they get paid? They got to get paid a lot of money. I mean, I'm sure most of their days are fine. Like, most of their days are boring as fuck. You're just walking around the warehouse in the same pattern and shit over and over again, waiting for something to happen. And you're able to go home to your family or go out to the bar later. It's a normal-ass day. But another day, you go clock in, go to breakfast, go clock back in, go to lunch, clock back in, and then Superman flies through the goddamn window and starts laser beaming people in the chest. Like, and what are you supposed? You're a normal nigga with a gun. Like, this nigga is faster than a speeding bullet, and they gave you bullets to defend yourself with. Like, what are you supposed to do? This nigga's finna eat y'all for lunch. And then you always see, like, a bunch of henchmen running towards the fight. Like, you can't tell me they're that fucking brave. Like, there's no way. Like, they gotta be getting paid real fucking well. Like, 7 figures a year. Like, that's an understatement for how much you're gonna have to pay me to go toe-to-toe with Superman and shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And I just want to know what's going through their heads when they're running over there. Like, do they just think, like, ooh, I'm going to get a big promotion if I take him out? But there's definitely got to be, like, one dude who's just like, man, I don't want to fucking go over there. We going to fucking die. He's going to kill all of us. This ain't worth it. My wife told me to get out of this shit. She told me to stop. I said, the money's too good, baby. We got to get the kids through college. God damn it. Oh, it's fucking rough. That shit's goddamn scary. Y'all gonna learn a little bit more about me, though, too, right now. Because I'm about to talk about one of my guilty pleasures. Y'all got any guilty pleasures? I know you do. You don't want to talk about them right now. Y'all ain't that brave, but I'll talk about mine. I really like watching game shows. Watching game shows is my shit. I fucking love game shows. Like, fucking, my heart gets racing along there with them when that timer's ticking down. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, get the ball in there, get it in there. But I learned a little something about myself watching these game shows. So I learned a little bit of something, and I don't like it. I don't really like it. I think I might be racist. Not like a lot of bit racist, just a little bit racist. Just a little bit racist. I mean, it's really not even personal. It's just I find myself only rooting for people of color when I watch game shows. No offense. It's just that, honestly, I can never agree with what the white people want to spend the money on. And that's really what it boils down to. Because it's always like Tyrell Jenkins from Chicago versus like Cindy Jones from Anytown, USA. And Tyrell, he wants to get that money to pay off his student loans from nursing school and shit. But Cindy wants to use that money to take her and her 4 kids on that vacation to Greece that they always wanted. Like, fuck Cindy. Fuck them kids. Like, they'll be all right without going to Greece. I got school loans. I know Tyrell need that money. Like, let him get it. He's struggling. He got bills to pay. You a fucking housewife because your husband got a 6-figure job and you on a game show trying to win more money. Like, you selfish bitch. Make that nigga pay for y'all trip to Greece. Are you kidding? Goddamn, turn in some of that rooms to go furniture that y'all still paying on. Goddamn it, for that trip to Greece. Fucking assholes. I got a sassy ass cat. I mean, all cats are sassy, aren't they? They're all sassy as fuck, but I feel like my cat is particularly sassy. And I love her. I love her to death, but god damn it, if I can't get home from work and like take off my pants first before this bitch starts yelling at me, just meow, 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 meow. Like, girl, hold on. I know I've been gone. Like, chill out. Let me take a shower. Let me get myself situated. Let me roll a joint. Like, let me get my shit together. But you know how cats be, you know, you gotta leave up a sign in your house telling people not to feed your cat because they'll just act like they're starving and there's still like a little layer of food on the bottom of the bowl that they think they're too good for. Like, I want that fresh stuff. That stuff is like 3 hours old. I'm not eating that shit. Like, bitch. Sometimes I gotta show her. Sometimes I gotta like walk over to the bowl and jiggle it and shit and be like, bitch, you see this shit? But then sometimes I walk over to the bowl like, look, bitch, I told your ass that there is food in this goddamn bowl. I told you, come look at this shit. Come look at this. My bad. There sure ain't no goddamn food in there. I'm a piece of shit. Bad dad, let me goddamn sprinkle a little something. You ain't got no water either. God damn it, I'm sorry. I thought you was just being your normal whiny self. It's the cat that cried wolf and shit. Before I get out of here, I just want to tell y'all about some of my OnlyFans ideas. Because the niggas got to make some money. So look, first idea, it's just going to be me jumping off the roof on the folding tables. And I'm going to call it Only Slams. The next idea, it's just going to be me putting together IKEA furniture and getting frustrated as fuck. I'm going to call it Only Dams. Only Dams Part 2, it's just going to be documentaries about beavers. Also Only Dams. Another one is just going to be me showing my friends' mothers the utmost respect. That one's Only Mams. Hold on. I know that one was stupid. Oh, man. Damn. Also, I'm just high. Like, I was on a roll. That one made me laugh, and then I forgot the rest of them that I was getting ready to say. I had a whole lineup, goddammit. All right, let me just tell y'all this one last story before I leave then, because I know I remember this shit. Man, I can't be the only one that hates Walmart here, right? Like, you can never just have a normal-ass day when you go to Walmart. You're trying to mind your business, you run into some person who wants to give you their whole life story for no reason. You're like, damn, I just came here to get some eggs. This is bullshit. I was just in Walmart one day trying to get some condoms. I was going out on a date later. I wasn't sure whether I was going to get laid or not, but I wanted to be prepared, right? I wanted to be a responsible American citizen. So look, I'm in this aisle buying condoms, right? And I get a tap on my shoulder. Well, yes, excuse me. It's a little old lady. I was like, hey, ma'am, how you doing? She goes, excuse me, young man. I got a question for you. I was like, all right, sure, lady, what you need off of this top shelf? You still fucking? Good for you. Wrong. Fucking wrong. I wish she was still fucking. This lady looks at me, she looks me dead in my orbital sockets. And she says, my son's getting ready to go to college. And I need to know what kind of condoms I should buy him. Bitch, I was having a normal ass day. And now I gotta figure out how to ask this lady how big her son's dick is. And this is super uncomfortable for all parties involved. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? So when's the last time you changed this little nigga, huh? I don't know. When he wears the gray sweatpants, the ones we like to show off with. Do you see it? Like, I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to ask this bitch. But anyway, she settles on a box of Magnums. And not just any box of Magnums. She gets the big boy box of Magnums. 100 count. I was like, God damn. But I just thought that shit was so beautiful. And that's one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my life, because one thought ran through my head at that moment. Every parent on this planet needs to have that kind of confidence in their children. Because she's like, not only is my son going to go to college and crush some puss, he going to do it with the biggest dick on campus, because that's my baby. Like, shit. This nigga must be playing football at UGA or something. Good for him. It's going to run through all the cheerleaders. But anyways, y'all been great. Don't worry, bro. I'm getting out your hair. I'm done right now. Y'all give it up for Jason. He's awesome putting all this together. My name is Mellow Black. Y'all have a great night.
Mr. Mellow Black, let's give him a nice round of applause. Yeah. All right. Good job, Mellow. That was awesome. Thank you very much. Thank y'all for coming out, being a part of the Schoolhouse family. We're going to do this every Wednesday night. We're going to have an awesome open mic of stand-up and music and all sorts of fun stuff. So make sure you tell your friends and family, and thank y'all very much. Hopefully we're all a little smarter going to class. All right. Love y'all.